So today I finally got my 3 packs, the Legendary Duelist, Magical Hero, and it wasn't that expensive. I only really paid a cent for it thanks to some ingenious maneuvering on my part. Lots of coupons and discount codes. I'm saving most of my money for like those big booster packs. I should say boxes. It's the boxes I'm saving up for. I've already seen what's inside of it, and it was an interesting set. Nothing valuable, unfortunately, but I did get some fan favorite cards. So let's open up this one again. Oh yes, right. I got this ultra rare card. It is, and it looks beautiful in my opinion. I'm a fan of the Fusion Monsters favorite hero. A really good card, in my opinion. And then we got, not a fan of Perform Pal, unfortunately. But I could do worse. Halfway to Forever. I haven't actually looked up what that one does. Number F0 Utopic Future. What does this do again? Cannot be destroyed by battle, and neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving this card. Well, that's interesting. At the end of the damage step, if this card battled an opponent's monster, you can take control of that opponent's monster until the end of the battle phase. If this face-up card on the field would be destroyed by a card effect, you can detach one material from this card instead. So by the... Okay, that is interesting. You know, when I was reading it, I thought it was going to be like a really bad card, but I could see some good use for this, because it's at the end of the battle step, not the damage step. So if they had like a level 300, say a Blue Eyes, I'd take control of it just for that battle. But I get some extra attacks in. That is a really good card. It's not valuable, but it is. Oh, and then we have Magician of Dark Illusion. This is... I'm surprised it's not valuable, because the Spellcaster set is really... or I should say Magician. The Magician sets are really, really a pain to play against. I've seen people like just get some really long combos in it. I remember one time I was playing a game and I legit fell asleep. So yeah, Utopic Future, Magician of Dark Illusion, and that Fusion favorite. Okay, and then we're going to open up this one again. And what did we get here? Right. Some of these cards I do not recognize. Actually, what I really liked about these packs is it's like going all the way to the era of Synchro Monsters, and I'm like, what? When I saw it. And so then we have Magician Navigation. Special summon one Dark Magician from your hand, then special summon one level 7 or lower Dark Spellcaster monster from your deck. If you control Dark Magician, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up spell, trap your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn. That is a really good card. I have to see if it's worth anything. I can't remember. Then we have Chronograph Sorcerer. I honestly prefer Chronograph more than I prefer Time Gazer, just because of cooler design. But yeah, it's got a nice 2000 attack. The effects... I'm not even 100% certain about. I'll have to look that up. Oh, sheesh, smile action. Not a big fan of it. Really not a big fan of it. Oh, and then here's Dark Magician Girl. Anybody who watched the original show recognizes just how iconic that monster is. Oh, and then here's Yusei's monster. Cosmic Blazer Dragon. You would think this would have more value. You really would think. I guess it's because it's a reprint. Yeah, don't know what to say. It wasn't a bad set. It had some really cool fan favorite cards. I'm just sad that it didn't have any value, you know. Just packing those ones back in. You know, gotta keep them safe, even though there's really nothing. I'm keeping them safe, actually, because of the fact that they are... I mean, let's be honest, they're good cards. They're not bad cards. You play them in a deck. You could win a tournament with them if you played it right. you're just not gonna make any money selling them. So like I mostly collect just because I enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! But I also collect with the intention of trying to sell some of the cards. And so when a card doesn't have any value, I'm not going to put it in a sleeve. I'm just going to enjoy it. And then we have, how do you even pronounce this? Onomato Pickup. Let's see. When this card is activated, you can add one Onomat card from your deck to your hand, except Onomato Pickup. You target one Zubaba, Gaga, Gogo, or Dodo monster you control. All monsters you currently control become that monster's level until the end of this turn, even if this card leaves the field. You can only use this effect of, I'm not even going to say that, once per turn. You can only activate one blah 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 per turn. Jet Synchron. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can add one junk monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard. That's a lot of graveyards. Special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use one Jet Synchron effect per turn, and only once that turn. And then tuning. We got right here. We got what does it say? Add one Synchron tuner from your deck to your hand, and send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Remember when card effects used to be so simple? That's the one thing I hate about the current TCG. The whole current meta is everything has to have so many effects, and then it becomes a game of chess. I just remember when the duels used to be so fun, you know? It was like, okay, draw an extra card, you know? I wish we could kind of go back to that. And then here's Dodo Buster. It is, if only your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If summoned this way, its level becomes 4. When this card is tribute summoned, you can target one Dodo monster in your graveyard, special summon that target in defense position. I mean, even this is so simple. That's really why I hated the Pendulum monsters when they came out. And speaking of Pendulum monsters, we have a really cool card, Supreme King Zark. But due to how much words there are here and all that, I'm not even going to bother trying to read it to you guys. But I know you guys know what it says. I'll hold this in place for a bit. You can pause here, and or I am assuming you can pause here. I'll probably upload this to YouTube and to Instagram. Anyway, guys, if you like this, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Thanks.